What's up, guys? Welcome back to non-league to Premier League, and we've hit a bad patch. We started off so well, but recently we just cannot seem to get the ball into the back of the net. We were meant to come back for Kidderminster. I decided against that. I thought, try and turn this form against them and then come back for Chester. It hasn't happened, so we've come back anyway. We're at home, so fingers crossed we can do this. Let's jump straight in, see how we get on. And I've actually brought some more players in, which is nice, because we need squad depth in this league. Let's have a look. So here we are. As you can see, we are in 5th place with 13 points from 7 games, and truthfully, it's just not been that well. Darla in the 2-2 here, they got a man sent off in the 52nd minute, which meant we were able to equalise through Glenn Taylor. But after that, it has been an absolute horror show. 2-0 loss to Bradford Park Avenue, not a very good side at all. Ramshaw sent off in the 74th minute, we were absolutely battering them. The 1.8 is very generous. 15 shots, 5 on target, no goals meant we went down there. And another away game, this one, obviously the Kidderminster game, a 1-0 loss. A game we should have won. I mean, if you look at the stats, look at that. We should have got something out of this game, but we are really struggling to create in front of goal. But people have brought in another defensive midfielder and a striker. So first up, Sonny Graham. He's come from the Bolton Academy of Youth, and you know, he looks decent. He hasn't really played a lot of games, played 4 games, but not full ones. But he does a job when he comes on. He really solidifies that midfield, and fingers crossed, he has a lot of potential ability going forward. We can either sell and make some money, or he can really make a big impact for this team. Kit Elliott, a striker. Glenn Taylor, obviously, I always get to put my glasses on, and I wonder why I can't read things. Kit Elliott I brought in as a backup for Glenn Taylor, but would have got an out-and-out striker, but it was very important to me to get someone that can play all on that attacking mid-line, just because you need players in this division that can, with 4 people on the bench, sorry, is it 5 on the bench, sorry? Yeah, with a 5-man bench, you need to make sure those positions are absolutely maximised. But as you can see, he is a striker. His finishing is only 8, first touch 12. He's got pace of 13, acceleration of 14, so I thought if he comes on, he can really break through the lines. And, you know, this league, I'm finding it so difficult with this league, bringing on the right people and making the most of the stuff I can. There is people that do want to play, which I do need to remember. One's John Lufudu. Trying to keep this squad happy is difficult because we do need to win games. I want to get promotion this season. Obviously, Ramshaw is suspended for this game. Joseph Cummins is one. This guy, honestly, man, he's honestly so good. But he's an absolute, just honestly, loose cannon. Like, I've seen him lose head. Like, the second goal for Darla in the Mark Beck header, he lost his man, then Beck headed it in, which is not what you want to see. But he should be so much better than he is, and he's just not. So he will get dropped for this game. But let's have a look at who we are going to play. We have Harry Flatters in goal. We have Lafudu at right back. Joe Tate coming in because he also wants to get some games of football. Alongside Finn Cousin Dawson, Juxbury on the left. I really want to give Joe Wheatley a rest, to be honest with you. I mean, if I go to selection info, he's fit enough, but I do want to give him a rest. Again, Chandler's been the worst one. Wheatley off. I'm going to put Sonny Graham in. And then Curtis we have to off as well. But here we go. So we have Chandler and Graham. We have Watt, Preston and Anderson in the middle with Glenn Taylor up top. Nia Payne is on the bench as our backup. Kit Elliott does not make the grade this time around, unfortunately, but we will see him in update time. Here we go at home against Chester. I don't know any of these. I don't think I do. Lewis Coulton, I've heard of him before. Alex Kenyon, and that is about it. But they are at our home ground. We will need to put in maximum effort to get this victory. And you see that 5 games, 2 wins, 2 losses, and a draw. This is always a tight league, so you know, if you lose a few, 2 wins, you're probably straight back up to where you expect to be. But here we go. 10 minutes in, no highlights yet. I'm going to demand... Oh, no, we'll see how this goes. Coulton, Kenyon, Chester, obviously. Chester are a good team. I remember when they used to be in the league. Oh, Stevenson. Plays it... Oh, why is a little... That was a really nice ball, to be fair. But Taylor, isolated on his own now. Juxbury. Oh, he has options, but he decided to turn back inside. Sonny Graham. Ball over top to Anderson, who isn't going to get there. How small is Anderson? He is tiny. We have Tyler, their keeper. Glenn Taylor tried to press him, didn't go how he wanted it to go. Kenyon, Coulton, up to Stevenson again. He's making things happen. He's causing us a little bit of trouble on that left-hand side. He has a goal. Goes over the bar. Darren Stevenson causing us trouble down that left-hand side. We'll keep an eye on that. I have to try and make sure he gets closed down. Weeks. Ball in. Back post. Williams. Goes behind. It is a goal kick, though. They are all over us. Juxbury. A decent delivery back post, but we can't get a header onto it. Taylor picks it back up. He's just bullied by Devine, isn't he, really? Anderson. We're still looking for our first goal in 3 games, will be. Lafudu. Wants game time. Can he make it count? Ball in. Taylor puts it just wrong side of that right-hand post. And we need to create something here. Juxbury again. Can we get a decent delivery now? Not back post. Right in the middle. We can. Glenn Taylor, 7th of the season. He hasn't scored in 2 games, but we are back 1-0 to Spennymoor against Chestertown. Chester City, sorry, they're not a town, they're a city. I've absolutely slated the Welsh border town there. But here we go. Border town. We're on a city. What are you saying? 1-0. Oh, Taylor, can we make it 2? He can't. Sonny Graham. Oh, Chandler gets that ball. Sonny Graham misses out, but Jamie Chandler manages to secure it. Scott Juxbury up to Anderson. The smallest man I've seen on this game. Can we get a ball? He can. Taylor again. 2nd goal. Come on, boys. 2-0. Looks like we're going to half-time ahead. Tell you what, Glenn Taylor has come back. He's not been the best the last few games. By the way, Mark Beck for Darlington. Cheat code on this game. If you're playing lower league, Mark Beck is just daft. But Glenn Taylor is equally as silly as he gets his 2nd of the game. 38 minutes in. See, I know obviously I'm playing cautious at home, but I just think we do well here. I don't want to mix it up too much because it's working. Obviously, we are just playing the counter fluid attack. It's only custom because I haven't got get stuck in on because this team love a challenge. Willoughby, saved by Flatters. Very good save. I thought he might have messed it up with the punt into the air, but he doesn't. Lafudu. Lafudu having a good game, to be fair. Nice marauding right back. Can he beat Stevenson? He can, but can he gets his ball in. Taylor, can he get a hat-trick? Puts it wide. Look, everyone's fitness is good. Cousin Dawson's going to have to come off. It's okay, because we have Jack Lee who can just slot in seamlessly there. Managing, one thing I'm terrible at, this is why I can't do well in this league, is because I'm terrible at managing fitness. Like, if a team's winning, I don't really see the point of changing it too much, which does detriment the team. Flatters. Big kick up to Taylor, who gets there. Is he onside? Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, his hat trick, he's hit the post. He's hit the upright and fired it straight back at the keeper. Right, Taylor doesn't need to come off. I want him to get his hat trick, but I don't think he's going to. Nia Payne can come on. We have one more sub left. It's probably going to be Joe Wheatley. He can come back in for Sonny Graham, who, first start for the team. He's done all right. Just wanted to, rotate it a little bit. But as we get underway with just under 20 minutes left. Come on, boys. This is honestly the most stressful save I've done in my life. Ever done in my life. I can't see us losing this now. Famous last words, but with 6 minutes left, 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left, we win. We are winning this game. 2-0. Where's this put us in the league then, eh? Nice work, everyone. That was good. That is what we want to see. We're in 4th. 4 points off Darlington at the top. Darlington, I'm telling you now, I've got the best squad in this game. Or in this league, in the game. It'll be Barcelona next week. Best squad in this league by far. To get a draw was a very, very good result. But there we go. We have won again. We've obviously had 3 games where we had the best of luck. But we do have Gainsborough Trinity in 2 games' time. But the plan is going to be we're going to come back for Buxton. They are 2nd in the league, so they're having a very, very good season. That should be a good game. They're at home, so fingers crossed we can get a win. But thank you for watching, guys. I will see you at the start of October. Stay safe.